Hey all you awesome people, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons with your host, SweetSideOfFries. Apparently Tad really wants to stand by us right now. I was here getting stuff ready and he just walked by. So hey, how's it going? Last time we did a few things for the town. We made a new tune, made a new flag. On screen right now you can see that we have a slightly different flag and we'll get to that in a little bit. First off, I have some clips just to go over that have happened maybe in the past week and a half. For me today, it's May 29th, which means we're nearing the end of May. My birthday, physical birthday in real life, and also I put for the game, is May 17th. And had a great surprise from Tad the other week, and he led me over to his house. It felt nice. It did feel nice. And besides that, I did my daily chores for that day, and I ended up catching a Queen Alexandria butterfly. Then also I did a lot of shopping in the stalk market and ended up turning a huge profit. So yeah, in the ABD, I've been putting in our money, keeping around 50,000 bells on me each day. We're at 600,000, which is well on the way to 758,000 for our next upgrade. But another thing I wanted to show here was redeem Nook Miles. Now there's a lot of DIY recipes which can be purchased to build stuff for the island. Also, you can just buy outright items, which are all these. I've bought a lot of this stuff and put it around the island, as we will see, and that'll be really cool. Wow, you look great, Tad. To finish off our recap session here, I wanted to show you this. We have a new design for the town flag, which I'm probably going to change this episode. Way, way, way nicer. To make a bit more work for myself, but also to let you guys see. I'll throw up the 3 different designs on screen right now. The first design, that was me after 40 minutes of me working on it. And then the middle design was after I played around with it, maybe 30 minutes at a time, a day for a couple days, just trying to get those pixels right. And then finally, Madison helped me. She's my girlfriend. She's a graphic design major, of course. She helped me design the final flag, which she helped me iron out some of the shading and then also added an eye shine and better colors and stuff, and it just made it a lot better. So I'm very happy about that, and it actually almost looks like me now. So that's good. We're definitely gonna change this up for our town flag today. So that was our recap segment. Now I would love to do a island walkabout segment for this episode. Maybe take a couple minutes just to walk around, talk to you guys. You know, we've changed a good lot of things, so the best way to see that for you guys is not for me describing it all, just to kind of point out some things that stand out, but let you see the rest. Yeah, street lamps and stuff, I put those in a good couple places. And on a different note, I'm sorry I haven't shared this with you yet, but this series is being broadcasted as we speak. I know, crazy. But to give a full dynamic look at our island, I believe that the most interesting character on our island is Tad, of course. And that's why I put a TV camera looking directly into his house window, so that we can always see what he's doing when he's in his house. So that's very important. That has to stay there. Also of note is these little planter designs. I don't know, they look like ladders that are laying flat on the floor, but it's more just supposed to be an outlining for... Oh, is that KK Metal? That's my favorite song. Ding, ding. These are just supposed to line like planting areas for my flowers, which are now moved into more industrial organizational patterns. And we got road signs and stuff sitting around as well. Bonfires, that kind of stuff. But yeah, these flowers, they're supposed to be breeding a lot better in these kind of designs for each of them. I haven't seen any special breeding phenomena from it, but you know, we're definitely in a like intermediate step right now for our island. You know, if we look around, there's stuff kind of filling up the entire island, and it's kind of disorganized and not naturey, but not industrialized. It's kind of in the middle there, and I think that's a very important step for our island before we can truly make it a masterpiece. Is having this industrial revolution stage where there's bunches of trees all along the coast and stuff, and then there's random planters of flowers kind of in scattered spots all over, just filling in the space. Unfinished things like this, and then, you know, slightly offset houses like this because I may have made a mistake placing houses. Just little things like that. I really like this thing. I wish I could incorporate it a bit more better. But yeah, it's just right there for now. I place things kind of just to fill up space in a lot of places, but we'll definitely be picking them back up, moving them, making our own little areas more defined. Let's listen to what Audie and Canberra are saying. Look, Audie, just go tell them you're sorry. It'll be over before you know it. No. Being stubborn is trendy right now. Don't you get it? If Madison's watching this video, she'll definitely enjoy that. She doesn't like Audie all that much. And just saying that, I didn't think Audie was that mean. Audie, being trendy is about to cost you friends. Now get over there before this gets worse. This is the tea, guys. Are you legit that uncool? My fans would never forgive me if I forgave my friends. No way. I am not uncool. You gotta bail me out here, Blaze. What do you think Audie should do? You gotta stay with the times. I'm just kidding. She should apologize. I totes don't care is the other one. No, no, no. You're both so out of touch. My friends don't want me to apologize. They are trendy. If you don't want the apology going, bacterial or whatever, fine. But think of all the new followers. You mean viral? Wow. That's a legit good point. And that hashtag would totes blow up too. Alright, I'll do it for my fans. I'm going to apologize. Yeah, I am way into this plan. Did you say blow up? Hashtags can do that? I didn't know that they were that dangerous. That was cringe. People love her, but that wasn't the coolest thing of her to say. That's the tea, folks. Maybe things like that can be brought up to Isabel. If things get out of hand. Never know. Oh, this is just it's just a stick. Not much going on up here, but up the cliffside here, I made a new area just the other day. I kind of cleared out this area a bit in front of here with some trees. And then I planted my hedges along here And I took out my secret fishing spot right here with all my fishing poles and stuff, and made a bamboo harvesting forest type thing. So this entire area up here is dedicated to the bamboo forest. Once we get more bamboo sprouts in the ground, I'll plant some more around here, and we will be able to harvest more bamboo, because there's a considerable amount of DIY recipes for bamboo. Like, look at all of them. It's quite a few, just these, but yeah, and they're good stuff. I want to make this wall, which takes a bit of that stuff, and then these shoot lamps are really cool, I think. And up here, another area that I put together a couple days ago is my new fishing spot, I guess. I got a whole bunch of fish bait together. If you guys remember a few episodes back, I lost the Castmaster Nook Mile thing at 95. After like maybe 7 or 8 more times that I got like over 30 in a row, I was like, that's it, I'm done. I'm going to get 100. So now, this is, I don't know why I hold sticky notes up to the light so often, but it's hard to see, but I'm at 56. I'm at 56 currently, and I have enough bait here if I keep it going to reach 100. Now, the reason it's up here in the cliff top is because we need a certain type of fish that we don't have yet. Sorry, and it's the char. The char is, for some reason, the most elusive fish to me. Cherry salmon, fine. And then golden trout, fine. I've caught 2 of them. I have one in my house. But the char, I haven't caught one myself yet. I caught one on Max's account like a couple weeks ago. Sorry, I'm getting loud and angry. I caught one on Max's account a couple weeks ago and put it in the episode, and I had him turn it into the museum and stuff. That was in episode 10. And then 2 different days, I spent an hour and a half at least just fishing, and then also getting fish bait, which takes, you know, an hour in itself to get maybe 80 fish bait or whatever. That's how long it took me to get this stuff. And no char. I caught like 15 cherry salmon, another golden trout, and a char's uncommon. A golden trout is rare. Cherry salmon is uncommon. Char is uncommon. Tons of cherry salmon. A golden trout, no char. So angry. And then to top it all off, the other day, I was playing on here again. I was working on the bamboo forest, and Max jumps in. There's a fish, like, sitting up here in the pond. Casts his line out first, and I'm trying to cast my line in to catch the fish, and then he catches it. Guess what it is? It's a char! It was the one fish that was spawned up here, and I've used fish bait to get 200 other fish, which I rarely even missed one. And he got another char! And I was trying to catch it! I haven't gotten aggravated at all in this game yet, but that was... If he didn't catch that fish, that was like 3 hours of work he could have saved me. And he didn't know, but it was just so aggravating. I'm gonna calm down now. Okay, continuing on. This little cliff area over here, I decided to plant all the natural roses that were kind of on this mid-ground area. I put them up there so that they don't mix with our regular roses that we buy from the store, because they don't breed, I don't think, if you cross natural roses with seeded roses. And then in this area, I just kind of threw down some mums, which was one of the last flowers we needed. I think we have all the flower types now, or else we might be missing just one. I haven't really kept track of that as of yet. But yeah, we just have mums planted here. They'll be able to crossbreed and stuff. And we got a clifftop pool, because I thought that was cool. And it'll probably move in the future. And then I changed a little bit about the apple orchard. Just made these little entrances and stuff to be able to move in and out. And then I cleared a bit of this pathway here, if that wasn't clear before. And yeah, this gives about 50,000 on a harvest, bells. So that's very nifty. My bad. New hammock over here, just 'cause. And then Max's flowers are really getting out of hand. Tons of flowers over here. And then I planted new hedges for him here. Organized his tools, and all of our crossbreeding flowers are kind of in this area here. Lots of black roses, which are cool. I got a purple rose, other roses, and then pansies. Apparently blue or orange can cross with other blue or oranges or reds to make special flowers. So gotta kind of keep on those to try to crossbreed them. I planted our 3 kinds of fruit trees right there just to be able to be like, oh, that's what's on the island. All right. And it'd be cool to have just a bridge here. This would be a nice bridge spot, you know? So maybe if we try to get another bridge, we'll put it down there. These stalls, I don't know about them. You can't even look through them when you do that. They're just kind of to fill a bit of space also. And they don't cost all that much for the Nook Miles. And even after buying all this stuff, which, you know, the Nook Miles redemption items, some of them are like 5,000, 3,000 a piece. And we still have almost 75,000 miles on us. So I think we're pretty good in that department. We'll be able to kind of use all the stuff that's on the island now to kind of move it around, adjust it, and make it very livable, very nice. Get some areas and everything. Alright, so that was a lot of talking. I'm 20 minutes into this episode now, and I barely have taken a breath. So let's slow it down. We're actually going to be doing some doing instead of talking. I really want to get into customization with DIY. I realized I need to talk to Tom Nook to figure out how to do that. I think through here. Take a workshop by going to the workbench, and then he goes, and I lock eyes with him. Ready to dip your toes into the delightful waters of customization, Blaze? Yeah, I'd love to. Yes, that's the spirit. Let's get started. I believe a brief explanation about customization is in order. Honestly, it's incredibly simple. You simpleton. First, you'll need the item you want to customize, along with the required number of customization kits. Those are a thing, apparently. Then you'll customize your item at a workbench. The design or color will change in the blink of an eye. Design or color, you say? I do believe you'll find this easier to understand once you try it yourself. Let's get started. Your goal for this session is to make a wooden wardrobe, and then do some customizing. Oops, you're going to need the DIY recipe for it first. Let me just send that over now. Okay, so I gotta make a wooden wardrobe now. Which, what do we need for that? We need wood. Oh, Blaze, you've got your wooden wardrobe. I think that means it's time for you to customize it. I placed some customization kits in with your belongings. I put them in my pockets. So go ahead and try customizing your wooden wardrobe. I will do that. Okay, so there's customization kits right there. I will touch that. Okay, so when I click on a workbench now, does it pop up craft or customize? Probably. Ooh, and you just use a kit, and you can pick whatever you want to use the kit to make, color-wise. Man, that's nice. For my main room, I mean, black could go with anything. White could kind of be nice. I have a white couch in there. Let's go with white. Let's go with that. As you've just seen, customizing items is quite easy when you have customization kits and a workbench. Yeah. You need from the shop. Okay, yeah, customization kits will now be in the shop. So that's cool. Alright, and so now we can figure out what kind of things we can... Yeah, see, let's craft and then customize something. We can kind of figure out what we can customize, but it has to be in our inventory, so... Yeah. Looks like that's all we can do with the wooden wardrobe, but hey. And I just realized we haven't looked in the house yet today, so we can do that. We can see the dang golden trout that I've gotten. Yeah, the golden trout should definitely raise our points from the Happy Home Academy quite a bit. And then we got our switch sitting on top of that with a little sitting area here. I moved that plant to the corner right next to it because I think it looks kind of nice. Seemed like a good place to put all those. And then, yeah, this stuff's moved over here. I think it makes for a nice little, you know, corner area, because like we have this door right here that we don't want to block, so just putting stuff in that little corner there is nice. I took away the writing desk, and we just have our rattan stuff next to our bed now, and the bed's moved over with the stuff in front of it so that we can have our antique wardrobe there, along with our bronze Happy Home Academy trophy with a Queen Alexandria butterfly. I really like those two items right there, and honestly we could move those items outside of the wardrobe. The wardrobe kind of seems like a more of a corner thing. So let's put these next to that and move the whole affair over. I think that's pretty nice the way that is. And just having these next to the door rather than like a crammed wardrobe next to the door, that's nicer. I threw these glasses down. I guess we could throw them on and wear those. There's a whole lot of clothing items that you guys haven't seen that I've just been purchasing. You'll kind of see them as we cycle through them, wear them throughout the episodes. But yeah, we've got a nice little new sitting area with a new TV right here. So I think that's really nice. The blue rug really makes it feel like a homey section over here, along with this antique bureau, or whatever it's called. I'll actually see what it's called because I forget. Bureau. All right. And cactus, along with our emperor butterfly in there, and then antique vanity with an antique chair. And then I got bamboozled, and I purchased this painting, and it was fake. Very sad. I swore that this painting, it's called the scary painting. I swore it was doing, you know, finger guns in the counterfeit one, but apparently not. As for our hangout rock out room, this is how it's changed. It's changed quite a bit, but I do really enjoy it. We've got, you know, a whole band set up here now, and if you were the singer, you would be blinded within seconds. But yeah, singer there, and then cello, drum set, which I actually got from a balloon. The whole drum set fell down, and then a violin. I might get guitars instead of these, but these are pretty expensive instruments, which I think, you know, and they sound cool too. They don't really go with the drums, but who cares? And I got all my Happy Home Academy plaques up on the wall back there, and they're kind of illuminated by the lights, which is cool. Got the pennant over here, and then I've got there's been a stamp rally going on in the museum, and so it gave me a plaque for each of the different areas, excluding the artwork area. Yeah, those are on the wall there. Moving on over to the right room, we have the kitchen, which has come a really long way. I'm just saying, this used to be just an empty, gross room, and I had a surprising amount of kitchen stuff, and also I bought a good amount of kitchen stuff too in the past couple days. So it's really nice in here. I really like the wall pattern for a kitchen. It's just really nice, the white bricks. I bought this plant from Red's. Those hanging plants are actually DIY recipes. And then, you know, espresso machine, we had all this stuff. We had the freezer. But yeah, ironwood table with our possessions on there. I have this golden arowana statue, which took 3 gold nuggets, and it was a DIY recipe. I didn't know where to put it, so I put it in here. This is my birthday stuff, birthday cupcake. Yeah, kitchen came a long way, I think. I really like it in here. And then our office space changed quite a bit. I got new antique chairs and this table we might have had before. But yeah, playing chess right there, because it's an office space, which you know, you have to do work in your office. There's lots of plants in here too. But also you need to know when to relax. So we got a nice ping pong table. We got to have that balance between work and play. And that's what this room's trying to say. Yeah, I think I like this room quite a bit more even yet, and I think there's more stuff that we can improve about it. We can get more of those wall-mounted candles that are in the back. Definitely, those are a nice touch in here. And we might change the wall out even still. Maybe get some more office stuff, more office-y. But yeah. And since we looked at it, I haven't built this. It's the campsite construction kit. I really need to build this, so we just need types of wood and iron. And we got the campsite construction kit. Are we supposed to make more than one of those? Oh, okay, it's gone now. I'm gonna assume no. Now that we have this, I think we go talk to Tom Nook, not just set it up. We might just set it up, but I'm gonna figure it out. Alright, so I talked to Tom Nook. He said that we have to find the location ourselves, which makes sense, but I think this location for a campsite would be really nice. So I'm gonna clear out some of these trees and other stuff so that we can just put the campsite down. And I think we could really make this whole area up here more homey, more island paradisey. So let's do that. Okay, I think that looks like a pretty good spot. Hopefully it does not take out those trees. Please. Yeah. And that'll fill up the space pretty good, I think. So that'll be a good campsite area. Make that better, I'm sure. And then I picked a spot for the campsite. I hope lots of folks come by to visit. Alright, then we talked to Nookie Boy. Probably. Hey! Ah, Blaze, hello, hello. Have you found a good location for our campsite? Of course I have. Splendid. I can't wait to see the spot you picked out. Now that the location is settled, I can proceed with construction. Tomorrow we'll have a wonderful campsite for visitors. How exciting. That is exciting. Very, very exciting. I want to see if there's any other things we can do with Mr. Nook as of right now. With like infrastructure and stuff, because I'm pretty interested in that. I want a new bridge. Curious about bridges? Excellent, because with the renovation of resident services, we have something new for Getaway Package participants. This new service makes it easy and fun to add major projects such as bridges and inclines to the island. Major projects don't come cheaply, though. However, everyone who lives on the island can freely contribute toward the construction fees. We can discuss your island hopes and dreams even if you don't quite have the funds together yet. That's awesome. Be advised you can only have either a bridge or an incline under construction at any given time. Just one. So consider your plans carefully before discussing them with me. I want a bridge. I want to put a bridge where we were thinking earlier. And I can pick a bridge. They range in prices. Wow. Suspension bridge is quite a bit more than this log bridge that we've had. I mean, a log bridge is pretty nice. The suspension bridge looks a lot nicer than that. Let's do one of those. A suspension bridge. Yeah, let's do that. At least get it set up. In that case, let's settle the location. Okay, just put that in my pockets, and we'll go and put it at the place. Let me imagine that. If we kind of take out some of the flowers here, it looks like. Yeah, I'd take out quite a few. And to take out that tree. We can always replant the tree, and we've got a lot of white roses, so I think we're good. I'm gonna be lazy and just do it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tad. I totally, like, pushed him out of his fishing spot. Alright, let the land connect. Sorry, Tad. Have a good day. Tom Nook here. I heard you blew up Tad's fishing spot. Did you find a good spot for the suspension bridge? I found a great spot. Wonderful. Now as part of the kit you set up, Lloyd. They're in all the other games. Lloyd will stay and collect donations for the construction fees. Island residents can contribute little by little. Alright. Hello, Lloyd. Hello, good friend. Right now I'm taking donations for a suspension bridge. Our goal is 129,800 bells. Currently we have 0 bells. Alright, let's at least round out the number. I'll put in this much because I like round numbers. Yeah. And he called me chum. We started a bridge down here. That'll be nice. Definitely needed a way to connect over to this whole island segment, and the land between Max and myself will be a nice addition, I think. So hey, that's good. That's real good. We'll definitely upgrade this bridge at some point or another. This one right here. And way in the future, we are going to have to worry about terraforming, which is really hard to decide. I don't open this map often, but... So yeah, we don't have a lot of higher ground in our map, and I think bringing that higher ground lower would definitely add to the map. Especially, I like the cliff behind the Able Sisters, kind of left to that main vertical river. I like that the cliff comes up that much, so I think if we wanted, we could terraform the full cliff all the way across to kind of that distance forward. And then, of course, we'd have to reroute the river going to the right side. I wish I had a pointer on the screen to do this, but I don't. But we'd have to bring that river down a little bit, which might mean we have to move the museum, which I haven't really decided where that would go yet because it takes up a good bit of space. That's just something to think about. It's kind of stuff I've thought about in the past. But yeah, we're on our way, guys. This is gonna be a great setup for the next few episodes of our island. We're gonna continue to grow and expand and have fun and catch bugs and fish. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to catch a char before the month ends. And I also want to show you guys this. I have this right now. Oh yeah, that's me catching a frog. Oh yeah, this is when I caught a scorpion. They are dangerous. They are super dangerous. Here I'm nervous about catching them. And they run so fast. They run so fast. I didn't catch him. He killed me. But I lived. This is me in the house when I really had to poo. Oh yeah, and this is the rare river fish that I caught. It's called the angelfish. That was another one that I really needed this month. I need to catch a scorpion still. I'm going to catch that char like I said. And we'll be good. We'll be good, I think. Besides that, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Next time, we will be in episode 15, which is awesome. And if you liked it, share it around, do whatever you like to do, and I'll see you in the next one.